So here we have my new custom kukri made by Kev Cunningham of Origin knives. If you look back on the channel, you'll see I've done a testing of his prototype, and this is now the production model. I'm just going to go over some specs here on the knife. So you can see here it is locked in its Kydex sheath, and it's held in place and can't be removed unless you take this clip off. This is a Helicon Tex clip, and it clips through this top hole here, which fixes the kukri in position, because you can't pull it if you try and pull the handle out beyond this finger guard. So this makes it very secure, it will never come out, and I really like that on that design. And all you have to do is unclip that. It just comes in a plain black Kydex sheath, which is split at the top. You see it sits in there, and obviously you select what colours you want the Kydex to be in, and he'll sort you out when it comes to doing the ordering. Plain and simple. This is a functional knife. You can go as fancy as you like with the Kydex. You can get things added to it like your fire steels, your danglers, and all a variety of different things if you want, but that would need to be done at the point of ordering. This model here is made of O1 tool steel, and I've had quite a few knives now. They've all performed brilliantly out in the field, so I was quite happy that this one was made of O1 tool steel, and they seem to hold an edge fantastically, so I can't complain in that department either. The swedge is approximately 5 cm in length, so it's actually been shortened from the prototype model. And the blade finish itself is like a grey tumble oxide finish that's got to it halfway up the blade, flat to a full convex edge. The cutting edge approximately is 25 cm. The overall length is 47 cm. It has a large finger choil here, you can see, which is 2.5 cm, and this large finger guard to help protect our hands from going up onto the blade, and that's approximately 3 cm. The blade thickness 6mm thick. The handle itself is 15.5 cm in length. I don't know if you can make this out, he's actually made thumb scallops for me on the blade next to his logo there. So he's done that either side, and this is actually custom fitted to my hand. I actually went down to the workshop and we spent a few hours going over the slab on his grinder and sandpaper till it was absolutely fitting to perfection. And you can see it's got a through tang, and it's also been sculptured, the rocky pattern, right up to the first basic inch of the blade to assist you in gripping, and gives a extra bit of security there when you're using the hand without a glove. It's also got it on the underside. There we go. And to the rear we've got a large lanyard hole stroke free friction socket hole. So he's designed it so I can actually do my bow drill socket set to fit in here. And it has a 90-degree edge on the rear of the tang for doing my fire steel scraping, and you've seen that in the prototype video. So here's a size comparison against a few blades you might know. Starting at the top there, we have the Becker BK9, and then the kukri obviously. Then we have the Full Niven A1, then we have the jacket knife. So hopefully this will help you out. when it comes to size comparison. I'm sure you know a number of these blades, and I'll just show you next to the Granfer Brooks small forest axe. So I'll remove this one. So there we go. So you can see it's a fair sized knife when you look at it compared to the Granfer Brooks small forest axe.